Hey guys, this is Ryan here and wanted to create a quick video for you guys. I've been really wanting to do a kind of market report on a monthly basis for quite a while and just wanted to get around to start doing that. So it is July 27th, but so July's reports are going to be coming out here within a few days probably. But I'm going to go ahead and do June's reports because I think there's some pretty interesting stuff that I've seen on there. And so I'm going to flip the camera around so you can actually see my screen and kind of go from there. All right, so what we have here is June average percent of last sale price. And this is for 2019, 2020, and 2021. We have the school districts here. We have Collinsville School District in blue. We have Highlands in yellow, and Triad in green, and then Edwardsville in red here. These are the districts in the area, kind of the areas that I most work. Not to say I won't work in other areas, but this is the most common areas that I'm in. What I think is really interesting here is, and you guys probably know, if you're looking right now and you're looking to buy or you're looking to sell, you probably know this already. Listing price, traditional negotiating has always been kind of thought of. Someone's listing a car or a house or whatever they're trying to sell. They're listing it at a higher price than they'll actually settle on. So you list it high, the buyer offers low, and then everybody settles somewhere in the middle and everybody's happy, right? That is the traditional, everybody thinks that's how negotiating happens. That just does not apply in this market right now in 2021. As you see in the summer, Triad, the listing price, it's going over listing price on the average. The house, Triad, Highland, Edwardsville, Collinsville. Highland's actually, it's basically right there at 99.6, rounded up to 100% asking price. But this is the average. So you're going to have your houses that are actually listed appropriately and at the right price. You're going to see those numbers further up here, getting 10% extra, or, you never know, I've seen houses go for 10, 15, 20, even 40%, over, or not 40%, I'm sorry, just dollar amount, 10, 20, 30, $40,000 over asking price. So, the houses that are listed right are up here somewhere. Houses that are overpriced and have been sitting on the market for a while, they're bringing this average down. So, they're settling somewhere through here and they're bringing this average right where it is. So, but on average, if you guys are looking for a really, really nice house, and if it's priced right, you better, as a buyer, having a buyer's agent that's going to be able to get you in as fast as possible. And you as a buyer be willing to pay more than what the starting price is important. If you're not willing to pay more on a house than what the starting price is, and you just want to just be traditional in the negotiating aspects, we're not in the market for you probably. That's what this is reflecting here, anyways. The other statistic I want to show you here is year over year, 2020 of June and 2021 of June, what houses have actually done. So everybody feels like we've seen a 20, 30% increase on houses, when actually in Edwardsville, year over year, we've actually seen a 10% increase, pretty much 11% increase. So it's not quite as high as what everybody feels like it is. And then Triad's actually taken a pretty good bump at 16%. And the real winner here is Highland. Highland District has taken a 23% bump year over year. And I can personally attest to that. There's a lot of houses that I bought and sold with in Highland in 2020 that, looking back, there is no way that you can get a house like that in today's market for the price that it was bought for in 2020. So the biggest winners is everybody who bought a house in 2020 in Highland. So I've always felt that Highland was a really, really good market for anybody to get into that wanted to get the most bang for the buck, and then also be in an area that your house is going to naturally go along with inflation. So, of the markets that the houses history has shown, the houses are appreciating. Highland is one of the ones that you're able to get in at the lowest price point and still feel the effects of appreciation over time. So I've been a very, very advocate of that. And, I of course, then again, I absolutely love Highland, so I might be a little partial to it. But in 2020, when I was telling everybody that, and there was plenty of buyers that I told that exact same thing, it's starting to kind of show that I was right. And Highland is catching up. So, because Highland took the biggest increase at 23%. Of all the towns that are appreciating as they should be. So, but it still has more to go. Triad's at 278,000 for the average sale price, whereas Highland's at 224. So at the end of the day, even though 2021, Highland is taking a 23% increase, Highland's still a great town to get into. And it's still going to get you the most bang for the buck. And assuming, the everything appreciates as it should, Highland's a good town. So but yeah, that's all I really got for you guys. The big winner is people who bought in Highland in 2020. All my buyers, congrats. All my non-buyers, well, congrats to you guys too. Happy for you guys too.